We are here in the Mount Remarkable National Park, and well, it's quite remarkable really. It is the most beautiful place. We stayed at the Baroota ruins campsite last night and hiked out this morning through the Mambray Creek campground, and then along the Mambray Creek bed. And we were originally going to do the Alligator Gorge walk, but it seems like it's a whole lot more kilometres than it indicates on the actual trail markers. So we're going to loop back and do the Hidden Gorge walk today. This will definitely be a place I want to come back to do some overnighters in the park when it's not bushfire danger season, but at this stage, because it's the beginning of April, we're limited to doing day hikes and camping at the larger designated campsites, which is fine because there are a ton of really doable day walks from those major campsites, and it is absolutely beautiful. are back at our campsite at Baroota Ruins after a really beautiful day of hiking. We hiked from here at Baroota Ruins through Mambray Creek campground and through the Hidden Gorge trail, which was really quite challenging. Not sort of huge amounts of elevation, a little bit, but really it was more about the incredibly uneven ground, lots of kind of scree, lots of rock, lots of sort of minor rock scrambles, but lots of them one after the other. So it was quite slow going, not super difficult, but really quite slow. I think kind of down to about 2 kilometers an hour, which is really slow for us. But an absolutely beautiful hike. Like, could not recommend it more highly. Most gorgeous scenery. We saw many roos. We saw a rock wallaby in the usual precarious circumstances that you might see a rock wallaby, going up a sort of almost sheer cliff face, and Mark informs me that he saw a deer, but I just don't even know if I believe that he saw a deer, but apparently he saw a deer. Anyway, so we are back at the campsite now and just relaxing. We took almost 8 litres of water with us on our hike today, and we drank it all. It was quite a hot day. It was about 32 degrees. So temperatures that we wouldn't normally preference a 25 kilometre day hike in, but it was actually not too bad because most of it was through the gorge. I actually reckon it was about 25 degrees most of the way. It wasn't particularly hot except for a couple of short sections. And we took a whole lot of food with us, and I just wanted to mention a couple of things. I'm going to do some separate food videos because I know I love them, so I'm sure other people will love them as well. I discovered some new delicious crackers called Alina's wholesome crackers with Moroccan dukkha, and they were absolutely divine, really tasty and completely whole foods, really delicious, great trail food. And yeah, we also took sandwiches, and I bought some new little silicone pouches from Kmart to try out. I really want to move away from the single-use plastics in terms of Ziplocs, although we do reuse them over and over until they sort of perish. We wash them out and reuse them. It's still not really a great option, and wanting to look at something that's more long-term and sustainable, even though it'll definitely be heavier. I think it's worth the wait. So we tried those out today, and I think they'll definitely become part of our kit moving forward. So we're back at the campsite now and just having a beer, and it's starting to cool down and it's incredibly beautiful. I can't wait to share this place with everyone through the channel and hopefully bring some friends and family out here as well. It's an incredibly beautiful place. Tomorrow we are going to actually drive to a trailhead to Alligator Gorge and do the Alligator Gorge circuit, which is about 9 kilometres, and then see how we feel. We think we might sojourn into Port Pirie for the afternoon, so we'll take some footage there and show you a little bit of Port Pirie as well.